Most people believe motivation is the key to success. They wait to feel inspired. They wait for the right mood. They wait for energy to appear. But motivation is unreliable, and the longer you wait for it, the less progress you make. In this video, we'll explore why motivation fails and what actually works when motivation disappears. Modern culture is built around motivation. Books, videos, and social media constantly tell us to feel inspired before we act. Motivation is presented as the starting point of progress. But psychologically, this idea is flawed. Motivation is an emotional state, and emotional states are temporary. They fluctuate with sleep, stress, environment, and external feedback. When action depends on motivation, consistency collapses. From a psychological perspective, motivation is reactive. It responds to novelty, excitement, external rewards, and immediate results. When these elements disappear, motivation fades. This is why people start strong but stop quickly. Not because they lack potential, but because they built their behavior on something unstable. Motivation works at the beginning, but it rarely survives routine. Motivation is closely linked to dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. Dopamine spikes when we anticipate pleasure or success, but it drops once repetition begins. This creates a cycle: excitement at the start, boredom during repetition, abandonment when results slow. The brain begins to associate effort with discomfort instead of reward. Over time, motivation becomes harder to access. When people wait to feel motivated, they unknowingly train avoidance. Each time action is postponed, the brain learns discomfort can be avoided. This reinforces procrastination. Psychologically, avoidance feels like relief, but relief strengthens the habit of not acting. Motivation doesn't return. Avoidance grows. The alternative to motivation is structure. Structure removes emotion from decision-making. Instead of asking, "Do I feel like doing this?" the question becomes, "What is scheduled?" This shift is powerful. Behavioral psychology shows that repeated action shapes emotion, not the other way around. Action first, emotion follows. Habits are not built through intention. They are built through repetition. When behavior becomes habitual, resistance decreases, effort feels lighter, identity begins to shift. I am someone who shows up. Habits function independently of mood. Motivation does not. This is why habits outperform motivation in the long term. What actually works is quiet discipline, not intensity, not passion, not constant enthusiasm, just predictable behavior, same time, same environment, same minimum effort. Discipline doesn't require feeling good, it only requires showing up. Over time, consistency replaces motivation. Successful people are often described as highly motivated, but this is a misunderstanding. What looks like motivation is usually momentum. Momentum is created by repeated action, reduced resistance, and familiar routines. They don't feel motivated every day. They feel practiced. Another advantage of structure is emotional neutrality. When actions are scheduled, emotions lose control. You don't work because you feel confident. You don't stop because you feel tired. You follow the plan. This builds emotional resilience. Confidence begins to emerge, not from feeling ready, but from proving reliability to yourself. Consistency fails when expectations are too high. Instead of aiming for perfect performance, set minimum standards. 5 minutes, 1 page, 1 small action. Minimum effort keeps the habit alive. The brain prefers predictability. When behavior happens at the same time and place, it requires less energy. Decision-making is minimized. Resistance weakens. Automation replaces motivation. Feelings are information, not commands. You can feel tired and still act. You can feel uncertain and still continue. Progress depends on behavior, not interpretation. Ironically, motivation often appears after action begins. Movement creates clarity. Action creates confidence. Progress creates motivation, not before, after. Motivation is not the engine of progress. It's a byproduct. What actually works is structure, repetition, and consistency. When behavior becomes predictable, progress becomes inevitable. You don't need more motivation, you need fewer decisions. And when decisions disappear, progress remains.